Good afternoon, my people. Right black at you. This is the few, the proud, the for real studios. The few, the proud, the for real channel and studio. My topic of the day is what's wrong with my people? What's wrong with my people? In my travels today, it seems like my people are sleepwalking. It's like my people are that, like you see that movie or whatever they have on, the Walking Dead, the Night of the Living Dead, or the Walking Dead. It's like they just not aware of anything going on around them. Everywhere I've been today, people they've been locked in on this Trump impeachment stuff. And as I'm in and out of these businesses, I'm asking people, whether he get impeached or not, what is it going to do for you? Is it going to change your condition? They want to tell me, well, people got killed. People got killed. He had people get killed. Man, they shooting my people down in the streets every goddamn day. What the hell is you talking about? This is what I'm saying. They use that telelab box to keep you locked in on bullshit. To keep us locked in on bullshit so we don't think. I was talking to another brother and I said, are you familiar with Dr. Claude Anderson? And a shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. He's one of our ancestors that's still living. And one of his books is called Black Labor, White Wealth. Black Labor, White Wealth. You know, and I was scanning through it today, and, you know, a few things came to me. One of the most important things that came to me is that while I'm riding in the hoods, it's no longer the white folks, even though you're still going to work for them. But I'm saying what you see every day in your own hood, back to what I said before, it's the Arabs, culture vultures. They even steal our culture. Everybody steal our culture. We have people getting paid in rap music that ain't even black. And it's supposed to be our culture. Because we have culture vultures, and we let them in. We welcome them in. We welcome them right on in. Just come right on in and just take all my money. Take everything. Because you know why? I don't care. I'm sleepwalking. I'm the Night of the Living Dead. I'm walking, but I'm not awoke. I'm walking, but I'm dead. It's really a hard thing to see the positions that my people are in. We're lost people. It shames me, the things that I see. I watch these motherfucking Arabs, and they just comfortable. They just walk around. But let me just say this. Everybody can walk around in the hood that don't look like us, and they real comfortable. Because you know why? They know we kill one another. They know we kill one another. We don't bother them. We kill one another. They have no worries. As a matter of fact, you have so-called Negroes that'll protect them, but they'll turn around and rob you. I'm in the Arab store, and the young brothers come in, and the Arab say, "What's up, my nigga?" And I look over, and I'm like, come on, man. What the hell is going on? Come on. What's up, my nigga? And you okay with that? I don't get it. But I guess everything ain't for me to get. Everything ain't for me to get. I know everything ain't for me to understand. But it's really bad when we use the word with each other, and then another race of people feel real comfortable saying it to us, and you accept it. Now, another brother had seen the last video I put out. And by the way, subscribe to my channel, The Few, The Proud, The For Real. Hit the little bell, the subscribe button, the subscribe bell, and hit the thumbs up for me. The Few, The Proud, The For Real. And see, a lot of people don't see what I see because they're not out here. Most of our people, they punch a clock, 9 to 5, and they ass at home. They don't even know what's going on in their hoods. They don't even know what's going on in their hood. They don't know and really don't care. All they gonna do is punch that clock and go home. But as I ride around in the hood, every business you see don't look like us. Every business I see, nobody in there look like us. And if they're working in there, most of them getting paid up under the table because they getting some SSI or something. They try to focus on somebody that's on drugs or some mess like that. I mean, y'all know what's going on in the hood. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you don't know what goes on in the hood. Only thing I'm trying to do is make you think what's going on around you. I mean, you have to see what's going on around you. But the bad part is you're okay with what's going on in the hood. I know y'all get mad. A lot of people say, man, why you keep saying hood? Because that's what we have. We have hoods. That's why I keep saying hoods. We have hoods. Everybody is comfortable in the hood but us. Everybody getting killed in the hood look like us. Arabs ain't getting killed. They ain't getting killed. I done watched Arabs first get here, pull up in a little Toyota. You pull up that next year, that same Arab, he riding around in the Maybach, Benzes and things like that. Now, if that was a black man's store and he had a big pretty car sitting out the front, you not gonna go back in there. You ain't. First of all, when you do go in there, you're gonna let me get a deal. Let me get a deal. Let me get a deal. But you don't say that to the Arabs. You don't say that to the white man. You don't say that to nobody else but your own. You don't say it to nobody else but your own. Let me get a deal. Black man selling something, the first thing you're gonna think, the first thing you think is something hot. Something he done stole. He can't be a businessman. It's something he done stole. He can't be a businessman. It's something he done stole. So in your mind, you want a deal. But you don't do it with the Arabs. You don't do it with nobody else. Whatever that price say, you pay it, and the taxes too. I'm going to give a shout out to some brothers that like I normally do. And one brother that I be forgetting is Brother Larry. I call him Professor Larry, but he called himself Brother Larry. I call him Professor Larry because he had realism. That's what he called his shit. Realism. And he keeps it real. He keeps it real. Because what I'm saying is another thing I'm saying. And this may sound kind of funny. Are you living in the real world or are you living in a fabricated world? Do you know the difference between the real world and a fabricated world? In other words, are you living in reality or are you living in a mystical world where you make things to be what you want it to be without facing the reality of it? Because we great ones at fooling ourselves. We could fool ourselves into thinking everything is all right when we know it's not. And we get that from slavery. See, slavery taught us how to survive. And that's all we do is survive. Because we can't come together and do nothing, so all we do is survive. We're survivors. All we do is survive. And the reason why I said the real world or the fabricated world is because I talk to people and the answers they give me back is illusion shit. It's like they living in an illusion. They're not even in the real world. Now, what do you consider the real world? Brother told me today the real world is paying bills. I said, yeah, I hear that. That brother say, shit, the real world is paying bills. Shit. He say he worked for 2 motherfucking weeks and then he got to pay all his bills. You dig what I'm saying? And then get up and go right back and do it again. But he say, I'm not accomplishing nothing, but I'm paying my bills. I'm keeping the roof over my head. I keep a roof over my kids' head. I say, yeah, I understand that. That is the real world. You understand what I'm saying? That is the real world. But when I say the real world is your thinking, are you really actually thinking in the real world? Because like I say and said, we could fabricate some shit in our mind to make it all right. We could fabricate shit in our mind and say, well, ain't nothing I could do about that. That's because you fabricated in your mind that way. And we great ones of doing that. We black people are great ones of doing that. We can conjure up some shit that ain't even real. That's not even real. This is the Few, the Proud, the For Real channel. What I need you to do is subscribe to my channel. I need you to hit that subscribe button. I need you to hit that thumbs up. And I will be coming back with more content. I haven't put anything up in about a week, so people was asking me when was I going to put something back up. And I told them I was going to do something today, so here it is. I'm putting it back out there. I'm putting some more stuff, some more content out there for you. But before I sign out of here, once again, are you living in an illusion? And I know people say, well, you keep saying, what's an illusion? We could put illusions in our mind to make us think we doing something, but we ain't doing nothing. We can delude ourselves in thinking we doing something and we ain't doing nothing. The real world or a fabricated world. Because we can fabricate our world to make us think, well, I'm doing okay. Okay. You may be doing okay. What about the rest of your people? What about the rest of your people? Brother, told me today he loved himself. I said, my brother, if you love yourself, there's no way you can't love your people. No way. Because if you love yourself, you got to love your people. So if you don't love your people, you can't love yourself. You can't love yourself if you don't love your people. And when I say your people, I ain't talking about your kids. I'm talking about black people in general. Black people in general. I'm B1, as Dr. Boyce say. I'm B1, black first. You understand what I'm saying? Let's take care of the black folks first, then we worry about everybody else. Another thing is today, everybody talking about that Trump stuff. I hit on that, but I can care less about that shit because it's not going to change any condition for me or my people. So why in the hell I'm going to care something about what them rich folks up there talking about? The average person up there in that Capitol House that's going to talk about giving you a $600 check, most of them are millionaires. Some of them worth $500 million. But they won't tell you all you need is $600. They tell you all you need is $600. And you're okay with it. I know you probably ain't okay with that, but yeah, I know you probably ain't okay with that, but what can I say? Illusional world, a fabricated world, the real world, or are you in reality? Because reality can be what you make it sometime. We can make a certain kind of reality in our minds. Because we great ones of that. We got it from slavery and it's been passed down. Transitional. It's been passed down. We are survivors. But we are the first on the earth. We created everything. We are the original man and woman. We are the original man and woman. But look at us now. Look at us now. We at the bottom of the totem pole on everything. Education. Wealth. Do you know when they cut us loose during slavery, and I got this from Dr. Anderson too, we own 1/2 of 1% of the wealth in this country. Here it is 2021, and we still own 1/2 of 1% of the wealth in this country. The Arabs came over here and passed us up. Everybody done passed us up. We still control 1/2 of 1%. Not even 1%. But we spend $1.5 trillion a year. So we are a nation inside of a nation. So just think if we came together and did something with that money. We are a nation inside of a nation. You have small countries around the world that don't have $1 trillion. That don't create $1 trillion. We contribute $1.5 trillion. But we have nothing to show for it because everybody is blood sucking off of us. Everybody blood suck us, and we're okay with it. We're okay with it. If a black man try to sell something, man, y'all take him through so much. But you don't do it with anyone else. The less secured person in the hood is the black man. Is the black man. Arabs can walk around, no problem. White man walk around, no problem. You got white folks in the hood now begging for change. I told one white dude, I said, look at here. We have enough of our own panhandling for money. From you to come from somewhere else and panhandle, we got enough of our own. We have enough of our own, so get the hell away from me. Yes, I'm black first. I told you B1. I'm B1, black first, yes. I'm about my people first. When I say my people, I mean black people in general. I know you gonna get the ones to say, well, we ain't black and all that there, which that is true, but what we're known for in this country is black. So when I say black, you know what I'm talking about, because I know the other definitions and all that stuff too. I've been a Muslim for 25 years. I was in the Nation of Islam before that. You understand what I'm saying? I done studied with the Moors. Okay, I done studied with the Hebrew Israelites, the Hebrews, and the Israelites, because you got some groups that just say they Hebrews and not Israelites. I done studied with them too. So it ain't too much you can come with that I don't know about. But I don't try to put all that out there. I don't try to put too much in one session. I'm gonna come with some religion stuff soon and break it down for you. I'm gonna come with some religion stuff soon. Okay? Right now, I'm talking about culture vultures. They steal our culture and then sell it back to us. They steal our culture and then sell it back to us. Think about it. They steal our culture and sell it back to us. Rap music. We didn't always call it rap music. Rap music came out of my era. The white man called it rap music so he can market it. He changed it to hip hop because he can market it and take control of it. Even if you go back to jazz music, back then they didn't call it jazz. The white man called it jazz so he can market it and make the money on it. R&B. Market it so he can make the money on it. Culture vultures. We have all the talent and don't get nothing for it. Our best kids you want them to go to college. That's what you raise your kids. What you want them to do. Go to college and get you a good job. So what you're saying is, go to college, get in all that debt, and then go work for the white man. Then go beg the white man for a job. So what I'm telling you is that they get our best students. They get our smartest brains. Our smartest brains go to college and then go work for the white man. The white man make all the money off them. Tell them what they're worth. And they in all this student loan debt. The white man tell them what they're worth, what I'm going to pay you. They get our best minds. They don't come back to the hood. No, white man tell them stay away from there. They don't come back to the hood. Why? Because doing the college is changing their whole way of thinking. I ain't saying don't go to college, but when you go, get it with that black mind. Get it with the black mind. Because no matter how much education you get from them, you cannot beat them. You could try to act like them and everything else, but you will never be a white man or a white woman. And they're going to always know that, and you're going to know it sooner or later. They're going to let you know it. Believe that. But I'm just saying, you send them to college. Our best minds, our best brains go to college and don't come back and use it for the black community. It goes to use for the white man. You go work for the white man in that big corporation. Okay, he got our best minds. Our best minds, he have them. There it is. The best minds we have, he have them. And use them. And most of them never come up off from under and do their own thing. He has our best minds. When we do send them, they don't come back. This is the few, the proud, the for real. Once again, subscribe to my channel. Everybody know who I am. I'm Top Cat, the original Top Cat. Okay? I'm the original Top Cat. the original. None like me, none after me. You got other people saying that their name's Top Cat, but they're not the original. Okay? They grafted like the white man is. They grafted. I'm the original. Okay? Don't get it mixed up. I am the original. The one and only. Check my record. Internationally known, nationally recognized, and locally accepted. Okay, once again, this is the few, the proud, the for real. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell to subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. And I'm out of here.